They say it is appointed to man once to die, but by whose hand? On the surface, it might appear to be another mortal, or disease, a wild beast, or even the earth itself. But in truth, the answer is always the same: the angel of death. For most of our history, that angel was Azrael, powerful servant to the Creator. He was also known as the right hand. For thousands of years, the right hand dutifully carried out his task, ferrying souls to the afterlife once their time here had come to an end. When humanity was new and his task beginning, the right hand shared the Creator's affection for us. But over time, that affection gave way to concern, disappointment, and, since the Creator stubbornly continued to care for the increasingly selfish and petty humans, resentment. And so Azrael denounced his title and his role, and sought a way to take revenge on the Creator, through us. He sowed war amongst the 8 kingdoms, and unleashed the sickness known as Devil's Plague. Each soul that perished, he put into service in his army. The goal, eradicate humanity, and then, if possible, the Creator. But one man stood against him, my father Corbin. 12 years old when the plague began. Over time, he became the largest threat to Azrael's plan. After fighting through the right hand's demon horde, Corbin eventually faced the former angel himself, and won. But since there must be an angel to usher souls into the afterlife, my father took Azrael's place as the angel of death. However, even though he was imbued with Azrael's power, he was not immortal. After many years, Azrael's followers returned to finish what he could not. After his death, Corbin's divine power was transferred to the next in his line, me. Now, I must put an end to those who wish to carry on Azrael's work, the ones who now call themselves the Black Dawn. At all costs, I will seek out those who murdered my father. I will not rest until every one of them has been sent back from whence they came. I am the only one who can stop them. I am Aurora Delacroix, the Angel of Death. I think this might be it. When I was a little girl, I heard stories that these woods were once the home to bandits. And the place stinks like death, so it's probably pretty safe to assume that whatever is in there now isn't exactly human. But it doesn't really matter now. I followed them this far, and there is no turning back. Dad, wherever you are, I hope you're listening. I could really use your help. Whether I succeed or fail, this is the beginning of the end, and it ends tonight. Well, that's an interesting outfit.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I know who you are. The harlot of Hollow Hall. Aaron, the first vampire.
Ah, so I see that I'm still everyone's favorite bedtime story. I'm glad to know parents still think so highly of me. Especially, I would guess, the fathers.
Really? That's disgusting. Anyway, you want to tell me why you and your little cult have been ransacking villages and running from me? Besides the obvious. You know, the fact that I'm the only human capable of killing you?
You are far too sure of yourself, girl. As to your question, they were in our way. Humanity is in our way, to be frank about it. But no need to worry your not so pretty head about it. Things will change soon enough. We already... You will die, mortal! Why won't you die? What are you? What motherhood dinner, children? You will die, mortal! Why won't you die?
First or not, vampires aren't as much of a pain to get rid of as the fairy tales suggest. Now, do you want to just go ahead and end yourself, or do I need to help you out?
The fact that you think you have any chance of stopping us shows what a fool you truly are, child. The die is cast. Everything is in motion. Azrael will live again, and the blood of your father will make sure of it.
What does my father's blood have to do with Azrael?